I'm here today with Brad Vaughn to celebrate his 20th anniversary with Maverick. Congratulations, Brad. Very cool honor. Brad started with Maverick as a recruiter and quickly differentiated himself. I think you were promoted to recruiting manager within 2 or 3 years. Shortly thereafter, then to director, and then your most current role as vice president of recruiting in 2016. And I think shortly thereafter, you were awarded a pretty special award. Why don't you tell us about it?
Sure. That was in 2017. Transport Topics had their first ever Recruiter of the Year award, and I was honored to be the first recipient of the Recruiter of the Year.
Very nice, very nice. Well, tell me, how did you hear about Maverick 20 years ago, and what made you choose Maverick?
I had actually been a recruiter for a recruiting agency and saw an opening for Maverick and tried to place a few people here as an outside recruiter, and eventually submitted my own resume and presented myself for the job here.
Very good. I'm glad you did that 20 years ago. So I guess in looking back through the years, it's obviously all been around recruiting. What do you enjoy most about the job?
It's always been for me the people, be it the coworkers and the people I work with, or the drivers themselves that I get to meet and talk with and bond with. You know, this was I had a lot of previous sales experience, and this was the first job that I felt really happy in what I was selling, because I felt like I was giving a product that people needed to have. So it's definitely been the people for me.
Good. I know I'm sure in 20 years there's been many memories, probably some good, some bad. Is there one that sticks out that you want to share with us today?
It's, a lot of them are the fact that we have fun here at work. And that's been the big one, is be it from the wellness campaigns, the August fun months, the getting together with the coworkers and playing volleyball, kickball, basketball, throwing bago. It's the times that you get to bond with the group and have fun as a group, and honestly as a family, that sticks out to me the most.
Yeah, that's very much part of our Maverick way.
Exactly.
As well, tell us about your family. What do you guys?
Sure.
What do you guys like to do together? Tell us about your wife and kids.
You bet. My wife, Amy, I married shortly after starting to work here, and we have 2 children. I have a son, Max, that just turned 15, and my daughter, Sienna, that's 11. And we spend a lot of time outdoors. We do a lot of floating rivers. We raise bees, chickens, grow garden, and just spend most of our time together outside. Well,
family's important to all of us here at Maverick, and obviously a good work life and family life balance is important to us all, and I'm happy that you had that. Tell me why Maverick is special to you.
This was the first job I had ever had that I said, hey, what if we tried it this way? And I was told, well, try it and see how it works. This was not the we've always done it this way company. It was the first company I'd worked at that said, if you got a better way, let's give it a shot. And we were constantly trying to improve, constantly trying to grow. And it meant a lot to me when I first got here that people recognized my ideas. And as 20 years, when I first got here, we were debating on recruiting on the internet. And I was able to pitch that I think we should recruit on the internet, and I got to try it, and it worked. And so we moved forward with it. But that's the one that really stuck out to me, is that the chance for growth and the fact that we were always looking to better and improve. There's always a better way, sort of thing.
I know you have a lot of peers in the industry, and you have a pretty good idea how they recruit drivers. If you're talking to a driver, what advice do you have to that driver in considering Maverick and why he should choose Maverick?
Yeah, in talking to drivers, I think the thing that really sets us out, it's a competitive market with pay, with home time, but where we really differentiate ourselves is that we're pretty transparent. We're going to put everything up front. We're going to tell you the good, the bad. I don't want anybody to come here feeling like they've been misled or this was misrepresented. And we do that all the way down the line. It always makes me proud that when they get into orientation, one of the first things they do is they sit down and they say, is this what you were told? This is what your home time is going to be. This is what your pay is going to be. And we don't have to go over there and talk to people a lot because they felt misled. And I think that's where it really differentiates us, is that we're looking to make a match. We want to find the right driver for us and to find the right job for the driver, and not just, this isn't the mill. We're not just going to put a bunch of people in the trucks. We want to find a match that you're going to stay here, you're going to retire here. And I think that's what really sets us apart.
Well, definitely part of the Maverick way, and all that you've talked about, whether it be valuing the people, have fun. I guess congratulations, Brad. 20 years is quite an accomplishment. Very proud of you, and Maverick, I'm very glad to have you with us. Congratulations.
Thanks, Debbie. Looking forward to 20 more.